march to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Canes will kick this deep to get us going. Over the middle, it's Tate. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it out, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. To throw, it's back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Bites off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Important second down play coming up. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's back. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, completely opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's got it inside the 15. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The shotgun running play call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Fletcher. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First and goal, handoff. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Across the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
To throw, it's Sayin. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Buckeyes will crank up their tempo. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made on the outbound. That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Beck. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at 25. Offense is back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that point.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
He shreds the tackle. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 50. Out past past the 30. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Miami offense back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain on the first play moves into the 43. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Beck. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Will hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
On the run, it's Brown. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We reach the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pounding away with the run game. Bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield. It's Beck. He finds the running back in the flat. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Quick throw, the catch is made. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll be tackled short of the 25 by the coverage team. Would have been better off just to take a knee there. Throw. It's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third.
imitate life, my boy. GG.
He's bringing it back. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense have the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's back. He's got his man wide open.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. They're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Ran down on that motherfucker.